Hi everyone, it's Gillian here. I've just come on to share that I'm just about to start a new design team project for Nathalie of LineDotArrow. I'll put her link below this video. She has an Etsy shop where you could buy these digitals if you'd like to, and she also has an Instagram and a Facebook page group. So before I start cutting into these, I've printed out the digitals that she's allowed me to play with. I've never made a steampunk journal before, and it's one of those that's been like on my mind that maybe I will one day. And then a couple of months ago I received a gift in the post, and it was in this really lovely silver envelope. And thinking about what I could use it for, I mean, it's obvious straight away to me that it could be a lovely cover for a journal, and it just seems to me that steampunk go really well with it because of the metallic sort of look on it, the shine, etc. So that was kind of my basis for thinking about steampunk. So when I was invited to be part of Nathalie's design team, I said that I'd like to do a steampunk for my first project. So I'm going to make a small journal, and so just have a quick look through these before I start cutting into them and using them. So I will literally just flick through these pages for you. As you can see, there's lots and lots of details on the page. So there was some blues in that one that I've just turned over, some greens as well in this one, lovely blues here. I'm just going through quite quickly just so you could get an idea of what I'm going to be working with. So that's the main journal pages, and then there's several pages of things like these tags, journaling cards, I guess you'd call these journaling cards, they're kind of raffle ticket shape. I'm not sure what else to call them. A couple of small envelopes. There's a couple here that when I printed them off, they printed more yellow than the others were, and so just for my journal, because I've kind of picked up on the blue, so the blue and the silver are what I'm really liking together, so I've overprinted this with some blue naturally dyed papers that I've done to go with the kit as well. So that's that page and this page are both overprinted to just give me a colour that I like a bit better. There's some more tickets and a page of tabs. And then what I've also done, I don't like to use other designers' work when I'm doing a design team project. If you looked back through the ones that I've done over the last couple of years, I never include other designers in the projects, but what I do like to do is just add some things that go with the theme from images that I found on the internet, some on Pinterest, some Google searching. So I've printed out a couple of pages. I particularly really like corsets, so I thought that one with the blue in it and the black one will go really nicely. And then I looked for some steampunk sayings and definitions. I've printed those out to go with it. I mean, cogs I think is probably one of the first things that come to mind for people when we think of steampunk, so I found some free images of cogs that I can cut out. And then these are the papers that I've got loads and loads of tea dyed papers. I use them a lot, but I didn't really want tea dyed in this because of the colour scheme. So I did lots of these with cherries. So some have come out grey, some have come out blue. Really nice, lot of definition in them. So they will be used with it as well. And then for the envelope, to make it sturdier when I cut into it to make the cover, I'm going to use that colour card, which is kind of a bit goldy. So I think the metallics, I've checked it against the printouts, and that colour craft card goes well. So that will be lining the cover. I've then also coloured some things silver using well, that one's a silver lid. Don't know if I'll use all these bits, but lolly stick that I've made silver using the silver kind of gilding paste. Little frame, which I maybe use a couple of hearts, I think I did. An envelope, that was a white envelope. I've made it shiny silver with the buffing paste. One that I had that's already silver. I found 2 of these tags which I think were from handbags, and I thought they looked like I might be able to use them, probably on the black side, maybe on the cover. That's what's talking to me at the moment. I've bought a bag of cogs. These are the metal ones. So I've bought a bag of mixed cogs. I've got about 30, I think, so I don't know if I'll use all of those. I've also got some little buttons that I already had that have got little clock faces on them. On some of them are things like that little crown. I think a few of those will look nice in the journal. And lastly, this owl necklace, which I've had for a long time. I didn't buy it for jewellery, I bought it for doing mixed media and stuff like that, and I think that's got a kind of a steampunk look about it. So yeah, all in all, that is a quick sneak at what I'm going to be working with. On the backs of all these pages, I scanned and copied the dyed papers just so that I haven't got plain white on the back. So I'm going to start putting this all together very soon, and I'll obviously come back with another video once it's all completed. Take care. Bye.